Hurry, get 0% for 72 and 500 Labor Day cash across the entire Ford lineup. Plus, specially tagged vehicles get another 1,000 smart bonus cash.
Back to breaking news. As we told you earlier in this newscast, take a look at your screen right now. A vehicle has gone off of this bridge here over the Loosahatchie River. That is on North Watkins Road in Shelby County. This is a live look from Chopper 5. You can see there is a rope that has gone down into that area in between the two overpasses, where you can see rescuers are trying to free some people. We were told they were trapped in that vehicle. You can see there is some type of plank where it looks like those responders would likely put anyone on so that they can haul them up to that fire truck that you can see that has a ladder there that is hanging over the area there. You can see there is kind of an above ground rescue area, and then you have a rescue area from the ground there where that vehicle, as you can see, if you look very closely, you'll notice that it is upside down. You can see the wheels, and you can just see the underbelly of that vehicle there. It looks like those responders are leaning in and working towards trying to get whoever is down in there. And once again, I know that we do have Justin Jaggers, who is in Chopper 5. He has been hovering over this very active scene. Very scary, Justin. I know very limited information is coming in, but what can you tell us at this point? Oh, there is a person. Okay, go on, Justin.
Yeah, Kanji, we just got on the scene here, and we're trying to ascertain as to what's going on. But right now, this worker that is on this stretcher here, he is being lowered down in order to help with this rescue effort. We're trying to see exactly who might be inside this car, but these workers are working with urgency, and obviously with the safety of these workers in mind, they're trying to work as fast as possible. Now, I'm going to zoom out and show you Watkins Street, just show you how large the scene is. Traffic is being blocked on both sides, so if you're needing to use Watkins to head into Millington or into the Fraser area, you're going to need to take a different route because traffic is being blocked on both the north and southbound sides. I'm going to zoom back into this rescue effort right here real fast. But yes, there are 4 workers on the ground, 1 in the stretcher being lowered in. Many workers on standby trying to get this situation taken care of quickly. We're going to be trying to keep an eye on this as much as possible. We are not leaving the scene until this gets resolved. Above Shelby County in Chopper 5, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5.
Okay, let's once again talk about what we're seeing here. To the right of your screen, you can see that there are some responders that are up on that overpass there. You can see that they are working on this rope to try to get some slack there for this responder who is there dangling from that overpass over this crash site. It's unclear exactly how we learned of this, how the authorities were alerted to this, but just about 4 o'clock, we were told that a vehicle had careened off of this bridge and that there were some people trapped inside there. And so now at this point, we see just a number of responders there with this rope hanging another responder onto some type of plank so that he can make his way down and get whoever might be inside of that vehicle. It appears that there is someone in there that they are waiting for this responder to get down to the ground before they move anything. Of course, you know, when there's some type of rescue like this or if somebody has been in an accident, it's not good to move the body until you're ready to actually stabilize the body so that no further injuries happen. You can see if we zoom out a little bit, not only are there fire trucks, but there is also an ambulance that is standing by. These firefighters, as you know, are not just firefighters, they're also paramedics. And so they're highly trained to handle this type of situation. We have a rescue that's underway after a car crash that happened just about 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's unclear what caused this vehicle to go over that bridge. It looks like a very high overpass there, there on North Watkins Road. This is happening in the Shelby County area, not far from the Miramichi golf course there, that golf course that was once owned by Justin Timberlake. As you can see, it looks like this responder is now being lowered a little bit lower. He's getting more slack to get closer. He likely has equipment that he is going to bring down to those firefighters who are there on the ground, those firefighters and paramedics, as you can see there on North Watkins Road in Shelby County. This here is the only view that you will see with this vantage point, Chopper 5 showing exactly what is happening with this. We have the only chopper in this area right now. I know that anybody who's watching this is definitely praying for whoever is inside that car that is upside down. The wheels just up there in the air. You can see that whoever this was went into some type of brush. It's not the actual river. We were at one point told the Loosahatchie River, but this is actually an area where there is brush. And it looks like these responders are grabbing some equipment that they are going to use for this rescue here. We were originally told that someone was trapped, or a person or persons were trapped inside that vehicle there that is now upside down. As you can see, just it looks like the passenger door is open. No, that would be the driver's side door is open just a little bit. I'm being told right now, as I speak, that the driver is still inside the car. There are oxygen tanks down there, so clearly there must be some type of issue with labored breathing, as you can only imagine with this type of fall and the impact of this type of crash. And that vehicle, I mean, it looks somewhat flat, so there had to be some flattening of the roof of that vehicle if you just look. But you can see closely that is there an oxygen tank. And this here, you could see those are the paramedics to the left and then some firefighters there to the right. They look to be prepping the area so that they can delicately grab the man inside of that vehicle, the driver there. We are going to take a quick break. We are getting more information, and as soon as we have this quick break, we're going to come right back. If the rescue gets very intense, we will come right back to this. So don't go away. We, once again, are watching a rescue underway live after a vehicle went over the North Watkins overpass there. So stay with us.
Nothing matters more than the best possible signal for my customers.
Every detail makes a difference. I mean, look at this pine needle. It's about the size of a high-frequency wavelength, which makes it a high-frequency pane in the spectrum.
Moving the signal relay just a few feet might boost coverage for 100 customers. Why bother? Because at C-Spire, you matter. That's what it means to be customer-inspired.
Get your third and fourth